And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Mota ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
The batter, the right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Stephen Piscotty.
And he fouls this one off. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ian Happ becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch.
Simeon.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To the right side. O'Brien is right there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Bruce Maxwell is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixed.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Now the A's designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Chapman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Chapman is the second out in the 7th inning. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. A's are gone in order. Still down 3. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Lowe is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
2-2 the count. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcus Semien.
Fouled off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Chad Pinder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any